Every bone in his body yearned to reunite with his brother, as mine ached to return to V. Neither of us ever spoke of the possibility that one or both might already be dead, or that it might be our fault for abandoning them. Despite the human heater facing me, my teeth began to chatter. What if we're not meant to go back at all? What if this is how Doon survives, through our memories? I suppose we should just get on with our lives then. Maybe move out west to Santa Fe. I hear it's sunny and nice. I'd flung my response at Duncan carelessly, and had the uncomfortable satisfaction of seeing the pain in his eyes as my verbal darts hit their mark. He paled, his brows pinching together as he struggled not to react. I'm no saying we give up, or relocate, just that we look for Doon another way. Like rebuilding the bridge? I asked, doing my best to not sound critical about his fixation with restoring the Brigadoon. Aye. I shook my head before he even finished speaking. And how much longer is that going to take? It's not like erecting a Taco Bell. It's an historical replication made of stone and built by master craftsmen. Anything could be happening in Doon while we're waiting here in limbo. Don't you think I know that? He turned and stalked up the beach. I followed at a jog, closing the distance between us. I know, and I'm sorry, but if I stop coming here, it's like I'm giving up. We need to have hope, now more than ever. Slipping my hand in the crook of his arm, I leaned into Duncan, drawing from his strength and giving him mine. I wish the Protector would give us some sort of sign. His lips pursed in a crooked smile. Perhaps he's trying to, but we're too busy arguing instead of listening. Ever sunny and optimistic, my boyfriend had a point. Letting go of Duncan, I stepped away so I could fling my arms wide. Okay, I shouted toward the heavens as I turned in a slow circle. I'm listening. The old guy who'd been wandering along the beach stopped to gawk at my outburst. He gaped at me, then Duncan, and then back at me again. As he stared, my mind began to place him as the storyteller from the tavern in Alloway, a lifetime ago. It was through him that V and I first heard the legend of the McCraes and their enchanted kingdom. Being a distance off, the old man gestured toward the empty beach and shouted, Hear this then, lassie. You'll no get to Doon through the mountains. Not this time.
Chapter 2. Duncan. Mackenna Reed could break a fellow's heart in 100 different ways without realizing it. Like now, grey eyes wide and shimmering with hopefulness, mouth set against the possibility that something good was on the verge of happening, and eyebrows knit together in uncertainty. Her bonny face a map of contradictions that worked in tandem to reveal the secrets of her heart. Secrets that I would protect at any cost. I stepped between my love and the modern world stranger who just professed knowledge of our hidden kingdom. Motioning with my left hand for Mackenna to stay behind me, I rested my right hand lightly on the hilt of my dirk, tucked into the waistband of my blue jean trousers. "Identify yourself, sir," I demanded. Mackenna's hand lightly brushed my arm. "It's okay, Duncan. I know him." "You do?" I asked, my eyes never leaving the man. "Yes," she replied. "Well, sort of. He's the storyteller who first told V and me the legend of Doon. He works at the Tam O'Shanter pub." The storyteller in question was steadily closing the distance between us. In another moment, I would need to make a decision. Unsheathe my weapon or no. Unfortunately, Mackenna's account of the gentleman didn't aid in that decision. And just how did he come to know the legend of our kingdom? Her voice faltered. I never thought to ask. It was just a story at the time. I had no idea it was real." She emitted a soft sound of revelation. "Actually, it was the Witch of Doon who introduced us, when she was pretending to be Allie." I knew from conversations with Mackenna that her and Veronica's first encounter with Adelaide Blackmore Cadell had been in Alloway, when they'd been on vacation. The witch had been posed...